I have been waiting so long to make this YouTube video. In my last video, you saw that I bought the Beta FPV drone. So here is everything. We can start with the controller. See how hard it is to learn how to operate everything. Oh. All right. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. That's that. Now this is the first thing that came in, and I was super excited to open it, but I said, you know what? I want to wait till everything's here and do a full unboxing. The moment of truth. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. And one thing that immediately concerns me is that this little thing is doing the dirty dangle. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna do some setup. I'm gonna figure out how to bind this to that and to that. And I'll see you in a second. Okay, it is several weeks later and I finally got it figured out. There was a lot of me banging my head against the wall. The drone is right here, by the way. I have the controller, the drone, the goggles. I stopped recording the video because I felt super depressed because I realized that I ordered the wrong batteries when I ordered this drone. So I had to wait another 2 weeks to have the drone. I had to wait another 2 weeks to have the drone batteries delivered. And if you're getting into Tiny Whoops and you end up getting the Meteor 65 instead of the 75, which I thought I bought the 75, but I actually bought the 65. It's just, there's a size difference, and this matters because the battery. Let me show you the difference between the Meteor 65 batteries and the Meteor 75 batteries. Here's the difference between the Meteor 75 and the Meteor 65. The dimensions are quite different in terms of size. And I finally got it figured out. These batteries. And what I actually did was take the batteries and I took these batteries here and I zip tied them to the drone. So that's always fun. I can't wait to get into this flight footage and start flying this thing around and show you the footage that comes out of it. Everything is going to be raw out of this. Actually, that reminds me, I need to enable Rocksteady on my goggles on this drone because it doesn't have any gyroflow data. Like when you put in a gyroflow, nothing happens, which is kind of sad. So I had to use some AI software to stabilize it. Let's go ahead and get this battery in there. This little drone, it is fabulous. 65. Kind of wish I got the 75, but I still love it the same. The reason I went with a Tiny Whoop is because I'm a beginner, and if you're gonna crash something, you want to crash something like this versus a 5-inch drone where if you crash it, it's game over and it's gonna cost you a lot more money than if I were to crash this. I need to change out a prop or something like that, and it's relatively cheap. This is super exciting because it has the new 04 air unit, which is DJI's latest technology when it comes to flying around things. But this thing is so tiny that you can fly it around anything. I don't know. Okay, there we go. All right, ready, and oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No. No! Oh my gosh! That is not how I wanted the video to start. Oh my gosh. Alright, and we're off. Okay. We're regaining control. Now we're good. Alright. We're in the air. Now, the battery life on this thing is pretty good. I get around 2 minutes because of the way I fly. But as you can see, we're going around here. Hello, truck. what I like to do is go through the boat, this little gap right here, and this really allows me to push my limits when it comes to FPV. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Beginner mistake, beginner mistake. All right, we're back up. We're back up. We're back fine. Oh, there we go. All right, there's the camera. Dude, there's bugs attacking me. So like, the cool thing about FPV, there it is. The cool thing about FPV is that bugs can attack you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Alright, let's go around here. Let's fly a little more aggressively. Ooh! But this drone makes me very happy. I have a lot of fun with it. I'm able to push the limit. Ooh. And so far, I've had a lot of fun with it. I have shot one piece of client work for video. I'm not sure how it came out because, as you can see from this footage, it is very shaky. I tried to catch it. I forgot. Okay, so this is with Rocksteady off, and now I will turn Rocksteady on. Camera, recording stabilization, Rocksteady. All right. Here we go. All right, let's go hang out by this tree. Hello, Mr. Tree. Oh, we'll go up, around, and we'll go back around. So the other day, I chased a squirrel around. That was pretty fun. So maybe we'll be able to find a friend, a squirrel friend. So what really impressed me coming from the Beta FPV Sidus Pro is that the range is crazy. Like, the range is so much better, it's not even funny. And you guys in the comments that fly FPV may say, hey Noah, this that beta FPV Sidus Pro is a hunk of junk, but it got me in the air. It got me to experiment and crash around so much so that I was able to really enjoy the hobby and really hone my skills. Because I'm not the best at flying, but I'm not the worst either. I may be the worst, honestly. Maybe. Get a little shadow action. So it can do a little bit of acro. Like, I have tried to do dives, but it is scary. Woo! There's a little dive. Hello, sir. I probably should not have gotten close to him. I didn't even see him there. Hello, dude. All right. It is very beautiful. The one thing that I do wish is that I had more power, and that is why I have been considering upgrading. Thank you guys for sticking to the end of this video. It took me a while to make, a lot longer than I thought. I thought it was just going to be an unboxing video, but these are just my thoughts of the Beta FPV Meteor 65. Just some things to keep into consideration is the type of battery that you get. See ya.